pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Gonna run it. It's Bell. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The play-action fake. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. Oh, what a move! Obliterates him, still on the move. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal.
So nice, Chris.
And he's got a touchdown.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Cincinnati's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Wants to throw, it's Sorsby. Looking left. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Bearcats will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
And he added the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the offense onto the field again. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense...
Makes the catch down the right side. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. 2nd down coming up. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
He's got it on the right. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He ought to be able to use... And he fakes it. He's going to throw it. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. Have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work. They go to the counter. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. That 1st quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the 2nd. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Kiner. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the ground with the back. Fighting off the defender. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Running back searching for a hole. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Safe completion on the screen. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
The option look. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. And here comes the punt team. That last fake. And they're going to try it again. It's another fake. And he's got it. Got to get to the sticks. And he'll go out of bounds, but he's not going to have enough for the first down. He needed to turn that thing up, and he ran out of bounds. Looking for a productive play on first down. Going to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Tosses it back, trying to get to him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pocket starts to collapse. Shakes off the tackler. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Power football with the run. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down.
At the 36-yard line. Now, 4th down.
They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on 4th down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
2nd down coming up.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices.
Get set, ready.
He'll keep it himself. They roll the dice with a run in the red zone, and time's going to run out on him here in the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
And the Cincinnati offense will take over.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
I I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
They'll try the run. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Bringing it back. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st down.
He's going for the big play. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
It's complete on the right side. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. There's a live football. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Unloads it left. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. but you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Getting some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. It is good. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Now on third down after that run. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Using the quick game. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Kiner. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working on the right. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Colorado is getting stomped. You could bring back any of the greats they've had there, Cordell Stewart or Rashaan Salam. None of them would make a difference today. They're trailing by 18 to Tennessee. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's loose. The 20. Touchdown, Bearcats. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Number 0.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season, and this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Grab near the sticks. It's English. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Defenses have got to play with great eye discipline, especially when you're facing teams that will run the jet sweep. You've got to be able to locate the football extremely quickly, and defense did not do a good job at that time.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Gonna try to get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
They'll leave it with him. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play.
42 Spider.
Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
A first down run in the red zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Back to throw, it's Sorsby. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. They bring the punter onto the field now. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And now the offense will come onto the field again. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop. You can save every second you have.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the catch on the left. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. He's going to pass. He's going to take off. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They'll send out the kicker here. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. What a disappointment. No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys. Offense set on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
We'll get it started here in overtime. The give to the tailback. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off the play fake. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
Now 3rd down.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Touch pass on the run. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He'll try to pop the draw. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime.
29 Philly, 2-9
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Picks up 4. It's now 3rd and goal.
A gut check on the doorstep. 3rd and goal here in overtime. He'll keep it on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. Interesting decision here as they'll go ahead and go for 2.
Well, you tried on 1st and 2nd, and you couldn't pay it off, so let's not overthink it. Let's just go quarterback sneak. Let's just let our guy get low, pick the side he wants to run to, drive his legs in for the touchdown.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man, it's Sorsby. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Free.
Yeah, right.
If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm